I look so cute today. It should be illegal for me to look this cute, honestly. Hello everyone. I was just trying on possible outfits that I could wear this summer, and I put this one on like an hour ago. This is the bathing suit, by the way. And I was like, this looks too cute, I'm not ready to take it off. And I was like, well, while I look this cute, I may as well just make another video. Like, also, I'm trying to cut out like from my vocabulary more and more. So I'm gonna try not to say like at all throughout this video, throughout the story. I can't guarantee the rest of the video, but during the story, I will try not to say the word like unless I mean the definition of like. So like, I'm not gonna say stuff like that. The second like is good, but like the first, you understand. Okay. Today I want to tell the story about, I don't even know how to name this story. Pretty much, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell the story. So it was a beautiful, early, humid, booty stank Tuesday morning in Texas. Like every other Tuesday. And this was the day that my French class and I were going to go on a field trip to nature. This part is only important because I missed school this day. I missed my biology class. Oh, said too much. So I missed this class, which triggered this boy to text me later on that night. How he got my contact information, I am unaware. Because I remember this boy from the beginning of the school year, and he was always in my face. And he used to DM me on Instagram all the time. And I would always just see his DMs and then just delete them because I really was not feeling his conversations and I really was not feeling him. No offense to him if he's watching this, but by now you know. So this boy texts me and he's like, hey, oh, frick, I said it. I don't even care. I don't even care. So this boy texts me and he's like,
hey, you missed school today. Where were you? You missed school today. What happened? Where were you? I missed you.
Talking about some I missed you. You don't even know me. So I replied to him only after he sent me about 4, 5, 6 messages in a row because I wasn't responding to him before. And I told him about the trip or whatever and blah blah blah. We had like a tiny little conversation. Then out of nowhere, whenever I didn't respond to one of his texts, he sent another one. And it was like,
I mean, like, you gonna be here tomorrow? Like, you know, I missed you. Like, I like you. I've been having a crush on you for like 3 months, you know what I'm saying? Like, I miss you, girl.
keep in mind, we started school last year, like August 24th maybe. He was sending me this at the beginning of October. I ain't even known you for 3 months. But when he said that, it took me by surprise. And I was like, no, thank you. And I told him, I was like, well, you're shocking me right now. Like, this is not what we were talking about. And then you just threw that in there. And he said,
well, I don't see how you ain't know. Like, I've been looking at you all year. Like, I be talking to you. You know, I thought we was feeling each other. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and he was like,
yeah, like I used to buy you Hershey's and stuff. Like, I used to buy you chocolates and stuff.
actually, for some reason, every single day during our lunch period, this boy would go all the way down to the dollar store, go up in there, buy about 20 of those big ol' Hershey's bars and bring them into 4th period. Like, who wants some? I'm not even a big fan of chocolate, to be honest, but he would always come over to me and give me one. But I never thought too much of it because he was doing it to everybody. So I'm like, he tells me that he's had a crush on me for about 3 months, but he backed off because one of his friends, who I was also friends with, had a crush on me. And I told him, I was like, oh, well, that's nice that you're putting your friends first. And I guess he took that as, wow, I love you so much. Yes, I like you too. Like, no, I'm just saying that I respect the fact that you backed off because, like, your friend was there. I respect that you did that. I don't like you at all. Still, like, I don't want you at all. I'm not gonna lie. When that first boy said he had a crush on me, it shocked me. I was not up for it. But when he said his friend, when he was talking about his friend, I was all down for it. Let me stop. Let me stop. I honestly don't know how this next part played out. All I remember was him saying something about, at school tomorrow, when I see you, I'ma grab your booty. He said to me, at school tomorrow, when I see you,
I'ma grab your booty.
I was not responding to any of his text messages before that. But whenever I saw that message, I responded lightning quick, and I was like, if you do that, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Like, do not do that. Do not do that. So we get to school the next day, 4th period, and guess what happens? Just wait for it. So we're in there, we're chilling. I'm talking to Alyssa, my friend Alyssa. Like, y'all are probably gonna see her at some point on this channel because she's like the only person I hang out with ever. I'm talking to her and I'm telling her about all the stuff that went down the previous night. So blah, blah, blah. We're just chilling, you know, not doing nothing because we ain't do nothing in that class, to be honest. Around the middle of class, the friend, why am I holding up my whole hand? Not the boy who texted me, the friend who he backed off for. He calls me over there. And like, I was pretty alright friends with him and with the third friend. The first guy I was like not that close with, but these other two, like, I talked to them a lot. We're just having a normal conversation. And I'm like, alright, well, talk to you guys later. I turn around to leave, right? Turn around to leave, minding my business. I was not doing anything out of order. I turn around and go back over to Alyssa. Tell me why I feel a big ol' masculine teenage boy, shrimpy little, crusty little, dusty little, rusty little, busty little hand clasp on to my right booty cheek. Tell me why I felt that. And I turned around with my left fist. I am right-handed. And I turned around with my left fist. All the way around. Built up that horsepower. Turned all the way around. And was like, bam. Right on him. I didn't hit him nearly as hard as I wanted to. Not nearly as hard. So whenever I turned around and I hit him with that bam. And I hit him in the neck. And he kind of tensed up. And he backed up a little bit. I came right back around with that right and went right in his face. Like, I can't even fight. But like that day, like, I was ready to go. His other two friends are over there like, Alyssa on the other side of the room talking about some high key. I want him to do something else so I would have another reason to swing at him. Usually, I don't like to solve problems with violence, but I told him what would happen if he did it. So he gets back up and he's like,
What in the world? Like, I told you I was gonna do that.
And I'm like, okay, and I told you if you did, this would happen. Like, why are you so surprised? I told you not to do that mess. I told you not to do it, and then you did it anyway. Then he proceeds to inform me that he only did it because apparently that third friend over here dared him to do it. As if that's any better. So what you're telling me is that your little troll of a friend who has never talked to a girl in his life before told you to grope me, and then you did it? What did you think would happen? Did you think that you would do this and I'd be like,
oh my God, I don't know what I was thinking before. Yeah, I totally like you now.
what's wrong with you? Then he proceeded to skip class for like 8 months. He'd skip that class. I didn't even know he was still in that class because he just wouldn't show up to that specific class. And he also had my 6th period class. That was his 5th period. And I always got there early, so I'd see him leaving and we'd make eye contact like this. Like, he'd be walking out and his head would be down. He'd look up like, and then just keep on walking. My bad. So that is the story of the time that a boy who said he had a crush on me for 3 months, even though we'd only been in school for 2 months and I'd only known him for pretty much 1.5, said that he was going to grab my booty, and I told him not to, and then he did it anyway, and then I had to fight him. I hope you enjoyed. Alright, that's it for me today. Remember, if someone tells you not to grab their booty, don't grab their booty. Until next time, bye!